deploying to a terrorist attack on a Toronto street when a van killed pedestrians, whether deploying to the fires at Williams Lake or to the floods in New Brunswick, the Rapid Relief Team is seeking to bring emotional support, encouragement, and coping skills in order to assist people in preventing burnout, just like we heard from Matt earlier, in preventing emotional collapses under this kind of high level of stress. The Rapid Relief Team is part of the Billy Graham Association, and we partner with Samaritan's Purse, with the Red Cross, with the Salvation Army Disaster Services, with the Mennonite Central Committee Disaster Services, in order to deploy and assist residents going through some of the hardest times of their lives. Now, I am a Rapid Relief Team coordinator, and even as a volunteer, I looked around and I saw that there are areas where we could tweak the volunteer experience. And that is where I want to focus my high performance leadership project, in tweaking the volunteer experience so we can create a pathway to an exceptional volunteer experience. Now, many of these volunteers already come to us with victim services training, with training as hospital chaplains, with training in police work, or as teachers, or in pastoral care. So they're already bringing strong skills. But I want to see that this particular part of the Billy Graham Association, the Rapid Relief Team, continues to grow and continues to excel in what they do. So who is going to be on my team for my HPL? Well, I need a Toastmaster. Guess who that Toastmaster is? It's Lisa Branch. And she is bringing her variety of abilities, her strong Toastmaster skills, and in fact, she is associated with Operation Christmas Child, which is associated with these other organizations. So she understands the culture of this particular corporation, and that is going to be very helpful. My second team member is going to be the Canadian manager for the Rapid Relief Teams. Now, he travels a lot, and we have been communicating by email. It's already been hard to nail him down. But I have been able to nail him down, and we are going to meet at the end of June and establish what the parameters, the milestones, the deliverables, and what resources will be available for this project. And that's what I want to talk about a little bit today. So my team, I've been explaining that. I'd also like to add that I will be accessing my son-in-law. It's great to have family who have different kinds of skills. So Jason is the Alberta Health Services EMS Quality and Patient Safety Manager for Central Alberta. How do you like that for a title? Wow. I had to memorize it before I came here today to make sure I got it right. Now, he has an MBA as well and is well versed in change management. So I'm going to access him in order to, as a consultant, in order to help me with that part of it. I've also canvassed various Rapid Relief Team coordinators that have the same role as I have. And I've already done that and gotten various good inputs. And I am going to canvass Rapid Relief Team members themselves. So my resources are going to be people and their skills. I do not know what my budget will be until I start working with my Canadian manager and I'm able to determine that. And then I hope to access the media department. I hope to access creating videos for training. I hope to access documentation and procedural departments and their skills and bring that to the table. Some of the creative ideas I have are creating a Facebook page for a community of Rapid Relief Team members, doing email blasts that will rehearse and review the training that is given out to the members of the Rapid Relief Team, and onboarding videos, and working with the IT specialists in the corporation. But I will need a strategy, and that's another resource I'm working on. I need a strategy to see how to motivate all of these people who have lots of priorities on their desk already. And I would like my project to move up in priorities. One of the ideas I have is to present the good, the bad, and the ugly. What happens when the project is successful? What happens when the project doesn't move ahead? So that will help to motivate other individuals and keep the stakeholders engaged in this vision. My deliverables will be determined, as I've already mentioned, an onboarding package, a feedback package, team protocols, team building protocols, implementing best practices, and these will all become milestones as we work together, as he and I work together to determine how to break down this task and what parts he wants to move forward with. It might become a very large task, and if that's the case, I want to focus on a certain part of it for my HPL. So in closing, my HPL is to create an exceptional volunteer experience to keep volunteers engaged, enthusiastic, and excited in delivering that invaluable assistance to people going through the hardest and most stressful times. Mr. Toastmaster.